When you look at other games, what other games you paying attention to this week, and what are your thoughts on them as well?
So I got to be honest. I think the second game for me, I love this game in the Big 12 between BYU and Arizona State. And we saw BYU come off a tough loss last week to Kansas, may have knocked them out of at-large contention in the playoff. And Arizona State, very quietly, has gotten blazing hot. They've won 5 of their last 6 games. Their quarterback, Sam Levitt's, playing really well. The game is at Arizona State. I think you have a very tight game between two desperate teams that still basically control their own destiny to get to and maybe win the Big 12 title game. Arizona State is a team that we need to be talking about as a potential playoff contender, especially if they win this week against BYU.
Any other ones that grab your attention?
You have to, just for the chaos of it, look at Notre Dame and Army, and Army being undefeated, although on a softer schedule. Just for the scenario of it, now I think Notre Dame is winning. I think Notre Dame is firing off on all cylinders right now. But just for the chaos of it, if Army found a way to win this game, we could be talking about a scenario. First of all, Notre Dame would very likely be out at 10-2, especially with losses to NIU and Army on their schedule. But you start talking about, okay, could Army go undefeated, winning the American? Could you get 2 group of 5 teams? Would they jump Boise? Where do we get them in an at-large conversation, especially with a win over Notre Dame? And if they win their conference, a big win over Tulane, who's also ranked right in front of them, or maybe right behind them. I just think this Army Notre Dame game could bring a lot of chaos if we do get the kind of that miracle scenario where Army upsets them.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch. And, the offense Army runs, not easy to simulate. So you get on them early, and you never know. They hold the ball for a long time when they're going well.
Absolutely. I mean, it's all about ball control. It's all about stopping the run. I will say Notre Dame did a very good job when they beat Navy, and Navy's a very good football team as well. A little less traditionally triple option than Army is nowadays. Navy throws the ball a little bit more, but you're right. If all it takes is 1 or 2 mistakes, and Army get a lead and start milking the clock, and these games start to speed up on you real quick. When you talk about, I think there was a drive against North Texas where they had a 14-minute drive. I forget, it was like 20-something plays and 14 minutes long. So that's how quickly he can get away from you. But I think Notre Dame's got a lot of the same goals. They want to run the football. They want to control the clock, occasionally go play action with Riley Leonard, and then they want to play great defense.